You guys have to check out this new thing I just bought. Got it off Amazon. It's a D'Addario bulk shop. No, they did not give me any money for this video, by the way. 25 sets of guitar strings. Basically, in my first 2.5 months as a professional musician, I blew through like 8 sets of guitar strings, just because I do have 3 different acoustic guitars that I use on stage. And, well, I wound up changing the strings to them every 2 or 3 weeks. And almost every week when I'm on tour. And so I figured it was time to go big, and they did not package it in the way that I was expecting. I was expecting individual little baggies of string sets. But no, that's actually, you get these little, almost look like film reels full of strings. And it's like a dispenser mechanism. You pull them out one by one. It's weird. So today has been a lot of errands, a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of taking my guitars in because now they're buzzing for some reason. Yeah. Discussing some financial stuff in terms of music. And I was just looking at my schedule, and it'll be interesting. I'm going to have to, at some point during this upcoming winter, I'm trying to decide how to do some little creative ways of making money, because when I left my day job at the beginning of May, I kind of expected that at some point I would have to go back to it. I was hoping to keep this going for as long as I can, and it's actually gone a little bit better than I expected. I'm not in a place right now where I have to go back to my day job. As you can see, in the description, I have a long list of tour dates planned. And so, of course, August is going to be amazing. September is going to be amazing. And if all the plans I have for October work out, October is going to be amazing too. But in the winter, I run into an interesting issue where I live in Canada, and it's very difficult to tour in the winter. After October 31st, I gotta be very limited with what I do book, because I did a mini tour last November. I did 2 gigs, one in Whistler and one in Creston, out by the Alberta border, and it was a nightmare. The gig was amazing, and the venue was fantastic, and it was honestly one of the top 5 gigs I've ever played. But getting there and back, I made the mistake of doing the 10 hours of driving on the day of the gig. So I got there just beforehand, but the roads were like whited out on the Crow's Nest through the mountain passes. It was nuts. So I got to be careful how I tour. I am interested. I think what I'm going to do in the next couple of weeks is I'm going to message some local places that do music in senior centers. I've played in senior centers before, years ago, just as a fun thing for Christmas, not a paid thing, but I've been hearing a lot about that they're looking for musicians, not even necessarily people who have a music therapy degree, although of course it does help, and it may be something to consider down the road. They're looking for people just because music can be therapy on its own. Absolutely, it can be. So today, I'm going to start messaging people for that. I also figure I do 60s, 70s classic rock, which is good. I'll learn some oldies, some 50s and 60s stuff as well. I just figure I wouldn't have to change what I do that much. Probably wouldn't do my own original tunes, and if I did, I'd only put 1 or 2 in the set. I'd do a set pretty much of just covers for that, but it's an interesting proposition because anything that I can do music related to keep my career going and make a little extra cash, I would love to do. This is my ultimate goal in life, is to spend as much of it as a professional musician as possible. So anyway, just thought I'd give you a little background into what I was going through today, since today wasn't like a huge adventure day, doing fun, crazy things and looking at historic stuff, but I thought I'd discuss that with you. One other thing that I've been doing today is tweaking the arrangement to my brand new song, Taking You, I believe it's called. Not 100% sold on the titles, not the world's greatest at titling songs, But let me know what you think of this arrangement, because I'm getting pretty happy with it. Also, got some brand new strings on this guy, so it's gonna sound a little bit better. Let me know what you think of this slightly tweaked arrangement for this song. Lowlands took me in, spit me back again. Heading round the bend, I'm picking up my friends. We gotta get back where I've been, and I'm bringing you. Been too long since I looked up to the sky. I know that I'll survive, and girl, I don't know why, but it'll be there till I die, and I'm feeling blue, 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 blue. I'm feeling blue. Took off my cloudy tape when you took away my pain. Gonna take a spin, I'm gonna play to win. Gonna stand out in the rain, 'cause I feel new. Well, I feel new. I feel new. Got a touch through my heart, like a lantern into the dark. I feel a change in my brain, here to stay. Spit me back again. When next year comes, I might come undone, and my world might cave right in. But I'm bringing you, you, I'm bringing you. I'm bringing you. I like that a little better than what I was playing before. Let me know what you think. Anyway, that's going to be about it for this video. I got so much to do tomorrow. I got a whopping 2 gigs tomorrow, which is today when this video is uploaded. I'm playing from 10 to 12 at, that's 10 a.m. to noon at the local farmer's market that's going on in town. They're doing Pet Fest here in town. That's an easy little gig for me. It's a couple of blocks away from my house, so not the toughest commute for me. And then after that, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., I make my debut at Taylight Brewing, and I've been really excited for that, so that's going to be great. Full list of my tour dates, as I said, is in the description down there. Yeah, I'm having a blast making these vlogs still. Almost up to 100. I'm gonna have to think of something spectacular to do for the 100th episode. But if you're enjoying these videos, feel free to, or of course you should subscribe to my channel, and ring the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, which will be tomorrow, and every day for the foreseeable future. Also, I have a new thing to promote, and that's my Bandcamp, or I'll do that another one. Also, I want to let you guys know, got a bit of a plug here, I have a Bandcamp now that I've been talking about for the last couple of days. Bandcamp is a really cool tool for musicians because, well, it's a place where any one of you can go and download my album, either my old album 2054 or my newest release, Once I Thought, and you can download it absolutely free if you'd like, but it also gives you the option to donate. The albums are up there by donation. I have said it that if you don't have any money to give and you just want to listen to it for free, you can totally feel free and do that. But if you want to support me in my career, every dollar that I make keeps me going that little bit further down the road. So, yeah, so if you do want to do that, that would mean the world to me. I'll send you a personal message of thanks, and I would appreciate it so much, so just thought I'd get that little plug in there. Yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Like this video if you liked what you saw, and I'll catch you with a huge action-packed vlog tomorrow. See you then.